The fight to end racism is only just beginning, but it takes everyone to make it happen. Next at 6, hear how one Ohio man chose to erase his past to focus on a better future.
Well, it was warm and muggy out there today, 81 degrees currently, so we've dipped a few degrees from our afternoon high, but still a 69-degree dew point. So right around 70 means it's still pretty sweaty and gross out there, but that's all changing. Drier air starts to filter in. It will be cooler tomorrow, and we're tracking showers and storms this weekend. We'll have more next.
10 TV's Digital Broadcast Center is sponsored by Lindsay Honda.
"19 years since America faced one of its toughest tests of strength in history. Remembering the lives lost on September 11th will be different this year. I'm Pete Scallier. We'll show you how and where you could join in the services tomorrow on 10 This Morning.
New at 6, we are at a turning point for our country where the voices calling for social justice will not be silent. But the power of the whole is built upon the voices of many. And tonight, you can hear from one Southeast Ohio man who found the courage to change his heart and erase his past. They say no one is born to hate, but John Lemaster came pretty close.
I think a lot of it was my dad's beliefs kind of bleeding out onto me because I was just so disturbed in everything that I'd grown up hearing from him and other people in my family. It just kind of bled out into me.
He says his father was an alcoholic and a hardcore racist. When Lemaster was just 16 years old, his father died by suicide, and that legacy of hate became his own burden.
All the anger and hate that I grew up with, it just more or less boiled out. I mean, it literally made me hate the world, made me hate everybody.
That hate was soon etched on his heart and his body, with a swastika on his stomach and a Klansman with a burning cross on his back.
Eventually you will stand back and look at yourself and realize, why did I do this? You learn consistently after that.
His most important lesson came when he saw the face of this little boy.
The moment I met the boy and we took him and I picked him up, I just fell in love with him. I mean, he was just a happy little boy. I mean, to this day, I still couldn't ask for a better kid. He's a great boy.
Lemaster's already healing heart opened even wider when he and his then wife adopted little Marshawn.
They say when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. At that point in time, Marshawn was my teacher, and he was probably one of the best teachers I'd ever met.
But Lemaster's past was still ever present. His hate felt permanent. But it was not.
It's a very eye-opening image, and it doesn't matter how many tattoos you've seen or you've done or you've covered of these. When you run across those, they're breathtaking. They're powerful images.
By now, Billy White has seen plenty of those hate-fueled tattoos and personally covered more than 100, all for free.
We just really consider tattooing to be like a form of healing, and to use that tool and to use that art form to help people grow and get past things in their life that they're not confident in themselves anymore. It's powerful.
John Lemaster's powerful moment was captured on film for the 2018 award-winning documentary Beneath the Ink.
I literally teared up and was probably seconds from crying. I mean, it made a big impact on my life at that time. I mean, Billy did a wonderful job, and I honestly don't think he realizes how much he changed my life doing that.
If a guy like me in the middle of nowhere can do something and a lot of people are paying attention, then I think we all can do something to make the world a little bit better of a place.
Billy White says he is on a mission to continue offering those free cover-up tattoos for symbols of hate. He says helping in that way and investing emotionally in his clients is worth every lost penny.